Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. You'll hear so much more about this coming up in the next few days, but we wanted to dangle some incentive out there for you to help us with this year's PNC Gift of Joy, benefiting kids from the Lucas County Children's Services System. And Mike KIMBLE and Tom THIEL and the gang at Toledo Streets, Bridges and Harbor Department, they're always instrumental in making sure deserving kids get gifts this holiday season. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Amanda. Good to be here.
Hey, so you've been doing this for a long time. Why do you guys get involved with us like this?
The joy of helping kids out. I mean, there's so many children in this area that don't have. And if we can take a little bit of time and a little bit of money and help them out, that's what it's all about, bringing a smile to some kids' faces.
And boy, do you. It's so wonderful when you guys drop off your load and your haul of toys, you know, at the end of this toy drive. It's so wonderful to see. And you're getting started early. So talk about how you're working to raise money right now for the kids.
Well, everything we tell you can be found on Facebook at Joys of Toys Toy Drive, Toledo, Ohio. Again, that's on Facebook at Joys of Toys, Toledo, Ohio. All of it's right there, so please go there and you'll get all this information. But anyway, what we were doing is first of all, we're going to have drop boxes where we'd be more than happy to bring them to your establishment, where your employees can drop toys into that and we'll come pick them up. We also have a drop box here at 1189 West Central Avenue, the Streets, Bridges and Harbor building. Feel free to come by and drop off a toy there if you'd like. Mike will also explain a couple other ways that we're trying to collect in order to help as many kids as possible.
This is our first year. We have a GoFundMe, and we have our raffle. 7 days, 5-star condo, and that is being donated by Global Discovery Vacations.
Nice. So people can win a vacation and help the kids out at the same time with a raffle.
Yes, and all the information, as we said, can be found on Facebook at Joys of Toys Toy Drive, Toledo. And we want to make sure everyone knows that we are just we're conduits. The real heroes are the people that donate to us. Some people walk up to us and donate without buying tickets. They say, here you go, make the kids happy. And we thank Toledo and the surrounding area for what they do for the children.
Yeah, people really care. You guys, you have another great prize that people can get their hands on, and it all helps the kids too. Tell me about that.
Something we're really excited about in the local community should be too. This is the 50th anniversary of our Toledo Rockets going 35-0 over a 3-year span. Become quarterback by the name of Chuck EALEY. And what we've done is this year we've gotten a commemorative T-shirt of the 35-0 stretch that they ran, signed by Mr. EALEY, as well as a 100th anniversary of some of the Rocket greats, and we have that signed also by Mr. EALEY, Bruce Gradkowski, and John Snyder. We will have that on eBay. If you go to eBay, Chuck EALEY, E-A-L-E-Y, you can bid on that. We'd like to. I'm challenging some of the local sports bars around town. Who wouldn't want that hanging on their wall? They would probably say that they got this by helping the kids of the community.
So get on eBay and put your bids in, because that's going to be a hot item. As we know, Chuck EALEY is a legend around here. So you'll want to get your hands on that. And as we mentioned, you know, it is about the kids. And these are kids in foster care. These are kids, you know, who don't have the stability and that joy around Christmas time that, you know, that we take for granted. So we really appreciate everything that you guys do to collect money, to raise the money, to get the gifts. It's just so special what you guys do, and we really appreciate it.
I'd like to send out a special thank you to Nick Niederhouse. He's the principal of Wayne Trail School in Maumee. He and his Wild Bunch from Wayne Trail and Fort Miami, they're 2 second-grade classes who volunteered to stuff toy boxes. And a 5th grade class also. They volunteered. They want to help. And I think that's great. Is Mr. Kiss' 5th grade class, Mrs. Glowacki's 2nd grade class, and Mrs. Bolt's second grade class. these kids are really into it, and I would love to thank them.
Yes, that's amazing. It's kids getting involved to help other kids, and it's a true community thing that we're doing for these kids. So again, you guys have the Facebook page. Get all the information there about the raffle, about the auction, all of that you can find on the Joys of Toys on Facebook. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. We're looking forward to see what happens here through this drive.